Hey everybody, welcome back to the Light Side Reactions and Reviews Muck Club. It is our Sunday afternoon live stream. We're a couple hours early today. It's 12 o'clock noon instead of our normally 2 o'clock p.m. And one of the reasons why we're doing this a little bit early today, obviously, as with some occasions before, I've gone early because I wanted to spend some time with my mother, who is recovering from a stroke in a rehabilitation facility. And I'll give you an update on her later on. But I wanted to spend some time with her this afternoon. And also, it's Memorial Day weekend. And so I've got other stuff planned for that as well. I wanted to talk briefly about Memorial Day, and I'll do that a little bit later after we're done with the mukbang. But I am not going to wish you a happy Memorial Day. And the reason isn't because I don't want you to have a happy day. I do want you to have a good day. However, it's not proper etiquette. And I've learned that recently, that you don't wish somebody a happy Memorial Day. And the reason for that is because of the... Hi, Eric. I'll give you an update at the end of the... on Mom at the end of the stream. But you don't wish somebody a happy Memorial Day. It's improper etiquette because it's a solemn occasion. And so it's not an occasion where you really are happy, but it's a time of remembrance and solemnity. And of course, so there's some other etiquette things that you should not do on Memorial Day. And I found this online at memorialdaysales2023.com. As I said, you don't wish anyone a happy Memorial Day. You don't thank a current service member. Because Veterans Day is for our current service members, but Memorial Day is specifically for those that have given their lives in the line of duty, in the service to the country. Number 3, don't forget about the purpose of the holiday. That's the purpose of the holiday, and that's why you don't wish somebody happy Memorial Day. And that's why you don't thank a current service member. Number 4, don't disregard its importance. Number 5, don't forget it exists. And number 6, don't let politics keep you from rendering respect. And I talked about that in one of my videos that's upcoming that I will be releasing this week. This week I'm going to be releasing several different videos, reactions to songs and stuff like that. And even in my reaction to Young Sheldon's Season 7, Episode 12, I believe it is, that I'm going to post in a couple days. Even in that, there's a reference to Memorial Day and to the movie Saving Private Ryan. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And also, this morning in my sermon at the church where I preach, I referenced Desmond Doss, who was the subject of the movie Hacksaw Ridge. And that's another powerful movie. If you get a chance to see it, definitely check it out. Talking about the sacrifice that our service members paid for us. On Memorial Day, we want to remember those that gave their lives. And on Veterans Day, we remember those that came home. And so we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But as I said, I will have some more videos up this week, so be on watch for those. And all of them this week are pretty much going to have a patriotic theme, either overtly or in some subtext to it. So I hope you check. Today we are at Dairy Queen, and the address is 821 Pike Street in Marietta, Ohio. And what I ordered today, I ordered the $7 value meal that they've got, and they've got 2 different ones that you can get. And I got the cheeseburger meal deal. And for $7, you get your main course, which in this case is the regular cheeseburger. You get a regular fry, a medium beverage, and I got Sprite, and you get a small sundae. And so I got that meal deal. Plus, I also got a chicken strip basket. I remember years and years ago, probably 20 years ago now, there was a Dairy Queen where I used to live, and I got their chicken strip basket with the gravy, and it was fantastic. And so I thought I'd go ahead and try that again, see if it still holds up. And I got that, the chicken strip meal. It's 3-piece chickens, 3 pieces of chicken with regular fries, a large beverage, Sprite, and a small sundae. For the sundaes, since I got 2 sundaes because I got 2 different orders, I'm going with the hot fudge sundae. And then the second one is a strawberry sundae. And they've got a few other options that you can pick as well, different types of sundaes. And I know Dairy Queen's famous for their blizzards, and that's what I was originally planning on getting today. But since these meals, when I ordered them, they came with the sundaes, I decided to go ahead and get the sundaes because they came with the meal, and then I'll try the blizzards some other time. In fact, someday when it's hot, I may go ahead and get blizzard from here and get a McFlurry from McDonald's and whatever it is that Burger King has and maybe Wendy's, and compare them all. So let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see me compare the different blizzard style desserts that you can get at the different fast food locations. But anyway, as I said, that's $7 plus tax for that meal deal, and so that's pretty good for a whole meal compared to today's economy and the prices of fast food. But anyway, the total for everything today came to $14.30 plus sales tax. Here in Ohio, it's 40 cents. So it's a total of $14.70. So still well below the $20. This is about average, what you would expect. I got, like I said, I got the cheeseburger. I got 2 desserts. I got 2 orders of fries, 2 drinks, and also the chicken strip meal. And so I think that's a pretty good haul for under $15. So let's go ahead and check them out. We're going to go ahead and start with the meal deal. Here it comes with the fries. Here's what the fries look like. They're not like McDonald's fries. They look a little bit more like maybe Dairy Queen, or I'm sorry, like Burger King fries a little bit maybe, or Wendy's. Okay, they're not bad. Kind of plain. They're soft, but not real floppy. They're not overdone. You can see they're just kind of just normal looking. And you can see the white on the inside there. They've got a good flavor. Not extremely salty. There's not very salty at all. I like them. They're definitely on par with the other fast food fries. Pretty good. Here's one that's a little bit crisper. See, on this side it looks normal. Pretty much normal. And on this side, see how it tapers off to that real thin and crispy end. Crunchy. I like that texture, so I wish a little bit more, a few more of these had that kind of texture to them. Not bad at all. They're good. These are enjoyable fries. Okay. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to save these fries. Finish them a little bit later. I kind of spilled them into the bag, but that's okay. The bag isn't going anywhere. Go ahead and get the cheeseburger out of the bag. It was packaged on the bottom underneath it. Here's what it looks like. In fact, thumbnail. I'll hold up the DQ. And that looks like it's... Okay, it's my camera's backward. I'll fix that in post if I can. Then I'll hold up one of the desserts. There you go. Okay, so hopefully we'll get a nice thumbnail out of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up this cheeseburger. See how it's packaged, just in plain paper. Okay, standard size, it's small, about the size of a regular cheeseburger. Kind of flat. You can see the smash down there. So it's not really fancy looking, but it's not all about physical appearance. What really matters is the taste. So we lift up the lid here. You can see it's got ketchup and mustard on the top there. 3 pickles, or 4 pickles. Those pickles look nice and crunchy. I'll bet those are good. Then you got the melted American cheese. That looks good. American cheese. And it's melted real good on there. And then the single pack. So let's go ahead and taste this. That's good. That pickle is crunchy. That's a good pickle. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry for that interruption in the stream. And now we pick back up where we left off. Phone overheats a lot. And it's a very hot day out today, so I'm not surprised that it did overheat. Although I am surprised that it did it so early, within just basically 5 minutes of starting the stream. But anyway, back to it. Picking up where we left off with the cheeseburger. The pickle was good. Another pickle. The pickles are evenly distributed on this around the entire sandwich, so that's good practice in the placement of the ingredients on here. I'm not a huge mustard fan, but the amount that they've got on here with the ketchup, it's about equal amounts, I think. Equal amounts ketchup and mustard, or yeah. The amount they've got on here is just perfect for me. I'm a mayonnaise eater. That's my go-to condiment. But this doesn't need it. Very good the way it is. It's comparable to the McDonald's cheeseburger. However, a little bit bland compared to that. It's not bad. This is a good cheeseburger, don't get me wrong. But the McDonald's cheeseburger, something about it just really pops with flavor, in my opinion. I think it's the patty itself. The way they season McDonald's patties, it really pops with flavor. This one's just a little bit plain. But the pickles, like I said, these pickles are fantastic. They're crunchy. They're evenly distributed. They didn't skimp on them. You can taste that melted cheese. And it's very good. This is a very good cheeseburger. I should have looked at the menu to see what the actual price is for the individual items, since I got them in a meal deal here. Actually, it is itemized on here. $4.41 for the meal deal. And that includes, okay, so it doesn't itemize it. All right, so it doesn't show exactly how much it would be if you bought it on its own. Very good. Grab me a couple of fries. Fries are starting to cool down a little bit. They're very good when they're first hot, when they first serve them. After a little bit, they start to get cold. Okay. I'm going to skip the drinks and go straight to these desserts because they're starting to melt. And it wasn't melted like this when they served it to me. But just within 5 minutes or so, they started melting down pretty good. Here, this one you can see too. Here's the hot fudge. Here's the strawberry. Well, it looks like the strawberry one. I don't know if you can see in there, but it looks like whole strawberries. So if that's so, it's not processed strawberries and fake ones. Looks like they've actually got real strawberries in there. Let's start with. See, I want to get to these before they melt. Normally, I would go with the chicken strips first, but because of the hot day and yep, it's spilling because of the heat. That's not their fault. That's just a hot day. And I'm making a mess all over myself. The vanilla ice cream is good. It's thick. Starting to get runny on the sides, but if you get in the center here, where it hasn't started to melt yet, it's nice and thick. A little bit soupy on the sides, but I don't mind that. In fact, when we were kids, we used to melt our ice cream in the microwave just to make it soupy, to try something different. Hot fudge tastes good too. This is good hot fudge sundae. This is good. This is a nice treat for a hot day. Now, of course, you can make these on your own at home. Just buy your ice cream for the freezer section at your local grocery store. Get your local name brand. For us, it would be like Broughton's. There's some other national brands you can get that would be good also, like Bluebell, Blue Bonnet, stuff like that. But you get your ice cream out of the freezer, take it home. Of course, you buy the large containers and you can save money because typically the larger size container you get, the cheaper it's going to be per fluid ounce. Then you buy whatever syrup you want, whether it's hot fudge or strawberry or whatever, or caramel. You buy that in the little container. You scoop out the ice cream you want to in a cup. And you drizzle your sauce over top of it. Basically, you get the same thing as you're getting here. So if you're on a budget, that's something you can try. And typically, it would be cheaper than buying it for the fast food place. Okay, this is good. I'm enjoying this. Don't want to tip it too far or it'll spill out. You see how it's soupy and dripping there, but in the center there, you see how it's thick. Good stuff. And then you can kind of scoop down on the sides and get the excess hot fudge off the sides and scoop it up into the ice cream. Good stuff. And all you got left is a little residue down the bottom. Go ahead and scoop that out. Don't want to waste it. And there you go. Dairy Queen hot fudge sundae. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid back on it to save from spilling too much, and I'm going to set this aside. Now, they gave me a separate spoon. They gave me 2 different spoons, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Normally, I wouldn't worry about dirtying up, using a second spoon, just use the same one. But since I've got it, might as well use it. Okay, my phone's starting to overheat again, so if it shuts off, I apologize. And boy, that's drizzling out. So it's nice that it's overflowing, that they don't skimp on it. But when it does, it's a problem when it melts. So I'll kind of scoop around the sides. Hopefully keep it from, oh, but that's good. Hopefully keep it from spilling out. Okay, same taste on the vanilla ice cream. Just your standard vanilla. It tastes good. Okay, now we got a chunk here. It's got the strawberry in it. That's a real strawberry. That's solid. Big chunk. So that's a plus right there. This isn't like a drizzle that they put on it like you would get, like I was just recommending you can get from the store. This is actual literal strawberries. So then once again, this is probably a dessert that's in season right now, but it wouldn't be year round. Just whenever strawberries are in season. So you're not going to get this same product here, at least with the strawberry. You're not going to get that same product from a grocery store ice cream and then drizzle on top of it, unless you actually buy strawberries from the fruit and vegetable and deli section of your grocery store. Cut those up and put in it. Here. See, it's starting to melt down. This one's really good. I thought I was going to prefer the hot fudge, because I do enjoy hot fudge. But this is particularly good because these are real strawberries. They taste fresh, popping with flavor. Big chunk of strawberry in there. Here, maybe you can see it better here. That's a whole strawberry, big chunk of strawberry right there. You see that? That's all a big chunk of strawberry. Dip in the ice cream. Mmm. That is good stuff. Mmm. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. And I know it's going to end up melting. But that's okay. I've got other food to get to, and I want to get to it before something happens. My phone actually shuts off. So while we're doing that, I'll show you my tie of the week real quick. Here's today's necktie. It's one that I really like. Red, white, and blue, patriotic. It's got the flag on there. And then the bald eagle on the bottom. Memorial Day weekend, I thought I would wear one of my patriotic ties. And that's what we got right there. All right, so moving on to the DQ chicken strips. The fries in here are hot. They're still hot because they were sealed in the box. That's what I should have done. Those other fries, I should have went ahead and transferred those over to the box. Then here's what the chicken strips look like. They're small. That's just it. Kind of, just kind of regular sized chicken strips. Just 3 of them. I thought I ordered the 4, but there's 3 of them here. 3 chicken strips. So that's not really what I would call a full meal. I would want something more with that. Now here's the dipping gravy it's supposed to be. This is hot. I can feel the heat coming off of it. Oh yes, it is. It's that white sausage gravy. I don't have a plasticware with me. A spoon that I can use. I guess I'll just use this one from that. Go ahead and taste this. Okay, kind of plain by itself, not that great. Let's try the strip by itself. Okay, white meat chicken. Crispy on the outside. Nice batter on it. The white meat on the inside tastes good. Let's try dipping it. I remember the sausage gravy tasting better in the past. It's not bad, but it's not great. And I do like sausage gravy. Maybe they've changed. Okay, and we're back again. I apologize. Just technical difficulties galore on my live stream days. By the way, just to acknowledge real quick that I have really crappy equipment here. And I'm doing this on a budget. So if you want to, there's a link in the description where you can go to my PayPal if you want to donate to the channel and invest, so I can invest in maybe upgrading some of this equipment. So maybe get a recorder, a camera that doesn't keep shutting off all the time, doesn't overheat so quick, and maybe a better tripod that doesn't keep falling over all the time. Just food for thought. I appreciate all of you guys that watch the channel And I'm not asking you guys to donate or anything. I'm just saying if you want to, you can. The most important thing that I want you guys to be able to do is to just enjoy my videos. And if you hit the like button and comment in the comment section and subscribe, so that that helps the algorithm. And also, when you hit the notification, turn the notifications on by hitting that bell, let you know when I go live. That way you can know, when I've got stuff coming up, and participate with the live chats and stuff. Assuming that we don't get, shut off in the middle of the stream like we've been doing today twice already. But anyway, that's all I really ask is just like, comment, and subscribe. You might not actually like today's video with all the shut offs and stuff, but anyway, let's get back to our review. I'm so sorry about that. Let's try one of the fries in this white sauce. Sausage gravy. That's good. I mean, the gravy isn't bad, but it doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. I don't know if you can see the little specks in there. That's got to be the seasoning in it. But I don't know if it's got less seasoning in it or what than I remember it in the past. It's got the thickness, it's got the texture. It just doesn't have that popping taste. It tastes bland. Going in with another chicken tender. Scoop up that gravy on it, nice and thick. See that? See how it just slowly drips off? That shows how thick it is. The chicken's good. But honestly, I'm disappointed in this gravy. Because I remember I loved it when I had it before. And like I said, I don't know if they changed the recipe or what, but it doesn't taste as good as it used to. It's kind of a bland taste now, almost. Put a couple fries in it. Memorial Day weekend, all the bikers are out enjoying this nice biking weather. Well, it may be noisy here for a little bit. These bikers all go by. That's all right. They're enjoying their weekend. Okay, the fries. I think I'm going to give a 6.5. The chicken I'm going to give a 7. This is on a scale of 1 to 10, or 0 to 10. The gravy I'm going to give a 5. It's just not bad, but it's just kind of blah. It doesn't pop like it used to. Now the old gravy, like I remember they used to have, if it tasted the way I remembered it back then, I'd be giving it like an 8. But this is just a 5 right here. I don't know if they changed the recipe, or maybe it's just different location. Maybe they've got different formula. You know, all fast food franchises, each location is supposed to be pretty close to the same recipe, but you can't get it exactly the same way as the store across town might do it. the employee that you have actually making it makes a difference as well. Service was good today when I ordered this. Went through the drive-through. They took my order, answered my questions about what exactly was on the menu on these items, the value, the special deal. They sped me through fairly quickly. Wasn't a big waiting line. Service was friendly, so thumbs up for that. You know, I was saying that just 3 strips wouldn't go very far. This is actually kind of filling, especially with this thick gravy. So, I'm not complaining. I mean, it's not a bad meal. And for the price, I'd say it's a good deal. Flavor was good on everything, but it just wasn't spectacular. And the reason I'm disappointed is because I remember that gravy being spectacular. Let's see, where's my straw they gave me? I've moved the stuff around so much here. I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Drink the Sprite. I know they gave me straws. Maybe that was the spoons they gave me and I thought it was straws. Alright. The ice in the Sprite is melted. So it's got a watery taste now, but that's not their fault. That's almost an hour ago. Now with the camera shutting off a couple times, I have to start the stream over again. It's been about 55 minutes since I went through and ordered this, so it's not their fault the ice melted. But it is still cold. It just kind of tastes like water, but that's to be expected. This is a really hot day, so that's why. But anyway, that's good for such a hot day to wash all that down to break this heat a little bit. You can see my hair already a little bit messed up there from where I'm sweating. All right. Anyway, Dairy Queen, 821 Pike Street, Marietta. Thumbs up. Wasn't spectacular, but it was good. For the price, I'd say it's a good deal. On a scale of 1 to 10, the entire meal, my experience today, I would give a 7. And so I'm definitely going to have to go back, try some other items on their menus, on their menu, particularly the blizzards. I'm going to try some different blizzards. And there we are, phone's starting to overheat again. So I'm going to wrap things up. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful, hope you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Remember what it's all about. And don't spend all your time focused on just having a fun weekend off from work, grilling the hot dogs and the hamburgers, and having friends and family over for a party. Take time to remember what it's all about. The sacrifice that our armed services, our soldiers paid for us, so that we could live in the land of the free and the home of the brave, and to not live under tyranny, under the thumb of an oppressive government. And regardless of the political situation today, and where you might fall on either side of the spectrum. Take time to appreciate our armed services, because they're not necessarily political. I see your comment there, Eric. Do more in your car. I'm not sure what you're asking or suggesting. I'd pretty much do everything on this channel in my car. All my reactions. I'm in the car right now. I would say, I don't know how many videos total I have on here, but I'd say if I have, say for example, if I have 200 reaction videos on here, I would say 196 or 197 of them are actually in my car, and maybe 2 or 3 of them be on my front porch, one in my kitchen at home. But yeah, everything I do in here is in my car. Basically, one of the reasons for that is because where I live, there's no internet signal. It's down in a valley, and so I can't live stream down there. I can't get internet access there. My cell phone doesn't work down there, and so if I want to go online, I have to get in the car and drive a couple miles to get a signal. And so that's why whenever I do go online and do these videos and stuff, most of the time you'll see me in my car, unless I just happen to be, at the church where I get a good signal at the church, or some other location where I can sit down in privacy and do these videos. But yeah, thank you for the comments though. But yeah, that's why I do just about everything in my car, is that way I can get actual internet signal and be able to communicate directly with you guys, especially when it's live. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Watch this week for my content that I post. I'm going to post a couple of videos, my reactions to the last few episodes of Young Sheldon. And one of those I mentioned a few thoughts that on a political side as far as patriotism in reference to the Saving Private Ryan movie. And then I'm doing reaction to some music videos. One of them in particular was requested by one of you guys in the comments. And so I'll give a shout out to that listener and that viewer as well in that reaction. And it's a patriotic video. And I've got a couple more reactions that I haven't filmed yet, but I'm going to. And those will also be of patriotic nature in honor of Memorial Day. So anyway, check those out. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. And comment down below where you'd like to see me eat next time. Maybe some place you'd like me to try a specific food item. And then check back with me on Sunday afternoon for the live stream. Typically at 2:00 p.m., but like today, sometimes a little bit earlier. So that's why you want to hit the notification bell and turn that on, so that if we do go live early, then like Eric saw we were on early and he was able to join in the chat, and you can too. And then also just keep coming back, and if you enjoy the content, let me know and make suggestions as to what you want to see. And when I do what you recommend, I'll give you a shout out for making the suggestion as well. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't thank a veteran this weekend, because it's not about the veterans, but remember the service members that passed away in the line of duty and gave the ultimate price in order for us to live in freedom and safety in this wonderful land. So anyway, thank you all. Hope you had a great time. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. God bless.